Oh, here we go. It's Ron Alford again here in New York. This is going to be a little series of 1-minute videos. It's going to talk about the rules that you need to play the insurance game. There are a lot of them, 10. As a matter of fact, they got a bonus rule that you'll see at the end. So we need to come back here on a regular basis, and I'm going to tell you all the rules the insurance company has created that you'll never know until it's too late. But I'm going to give you advance warning on an education on what you need to know so that you're going to be fully armed to deal with all the tens of thousands of lawyers the insurance companies have. They never tell you about it in their little funny save money ads. Never tell you about how they're going to look at your credit rating. They're never going to tell you how they look at your water bills. They're never going to tell you how they look at your rent payments. They're never going to tell you how they check on you before they pay the claim. Oh, they're not friendly at all. If anything, the insurance industry is the most vicious business on the planet Earth. I'm Ron Alford. I've been in it for 40 years, and I know every trick in the book. Come back to me. Trust Ron Alford to tell you what you really need to know and get educated. Don't be trained by the insurance industry. It's not in your best interest. See you. I can't believe it, but guess what? I don't know where you got your education. Oh, you didn't educate. I'm sorry. I don't know where you got your training on insurance. Probably from some commission salesman. But the bottom line is that insurance, in its raw form, is unlike any other business on the planet. It is nothing like anything you can buy in a box. So don't believe that you can buy a box of anything unless you want to buy an empty paper bag, because that's the way the insurance industry designed it. As a matter of fact, all these lousy commercials spending billions of dollars to get you to give them money. Why? It's a game. What kind of game? It's a game of chance. You know, the insurance companies have written rules. The rules of the game, the only problem is you don't get the game rules. Why? Because they don't show them to you until you have a claim. Guess what? You know what the first rule of the claim game is? You have to lose in order to win. What? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, you have to lose. You have to lose A, your life, your health, your car, your house, your boat, your plane, your motorcycle. You have to lose something in order to win. Oh, guess what? There ain't no winning in the claim game. It's not in their book. Rule number 1 is never allow the client to get even. That's their rule. Come back and see me. I got 9 more rules that you'll learn, because I'm going to educate you. Let the insurance company train you like a circus animal. I'm going to teach you how to manage insurance so that you can manage them. They'll never ever get over on you again. I'm Ron Alford in New York. Rule number 2 on how to play the insurance claim game. Rule number 2, the insurance company gets to practice. You don't. That's right. For 270 years, they have got billions and billions of man-hours practicing their craft, training you on how to believe them that they are going to take care of you. And in the meantime, they've got that all down pat. And when you have a claim, they've conned you into calling them first for help? I don't think so. Yeah, it's the way they get to manage you. But that's the way it works. They wrote the rules. They get to practice the game, and you don't. When you have a claim, you're going to work under the worst of circumstances. No house, no car, disabled from a hospital. Go ahead, try and argue with an insurance company with one arm tied behind your back and both eyes closed. I'm Ron Alford in New York. Stay tuned to me and I'll educate consumers. I don't train them. Here's a beauty. Rule number 3. They tell you you're lucky that they'll take your money. Did you hear me? They said, let's see if you can qualify. You'll be lucky if we take your money. Whoa. If that's true, tell me why they spend billions of dollars on national television trying to steal you from one of the other insurance companies. Don't do that. Don't ever believe an insurance company that tells you that you're lucky. Let's see if you can qualify. No, that's not it. Insurance company, you Mr. Discount Insurance guy with your little strange things where you sell insurance in a box, like it's toilet paper. I don't think so. Let's see if you can qualify. And the way you qualify is not how much it costs, but how you treat customers when they're down and out. That's it. I'm Ron Alford in New York. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a rule that the insurance company does consistently. They create illusions. They rarely tell you the real facts. Illusions. Yeah, they tell you, discount. Again. They say, we care. They never finish the statement. We care about what? We care about our bottom line, not yours. That's it. That's the illusion. The illusions are the insurance industry is in business to enrich the benefit of the insurance companies, the agents, and the adjusters that work for that company. They are not in the business of helping you. Only your number last on their to-do list. If they can get rid of you for less than they need to pay, they're going to write you a check on the spot. There's a lot of insurance companies that send their little adjusters out in big cars so that they can pay you instantly. Don't believe it. It's not in your best interest to be ignorant. Not your interest to be trained either to do certain things. Get educated. Read Car Insurance Secrets. You'll be smarter than them when you're done. Oh, here we go. Rule number 5. Rule number 5 on how to win or how to play the insurance claim game. Rule number 5 is first thing is to know the purpose of the game. What is the purpose of insurance? Well, it depends on who you ask. You know, when you ask the insurance agent, the purpose of insurance is for him to raise his family and make a lot of money. The insurance company, they got a different reason or another answer for that. The real truth of the purpose of insurance is cash flow management. The insurance industry takes money from millions and millions and millions of people all at the same time, year after year. And then when those people file a claim, they abuse them one at a time. What a business. It's not like anything in the world. That's the game. They take your money, give you an empty paper bag with promises written on it. Something triggers the loss. You have to go back to the well, and it's your job to figure out how to get the money out of the insurance company. They don't have any incentive to pay you unless one thing. It's cheap. All right? They're going to pay you quick and fast if it's below what they should be paying. All right? If they have no interest in paying more, not a penny more, and they'll fight tooth and nail about it. Then you need to know exactly that. So, rule number 5, know the purpose of the game. The purpose of the insurance game is to make insurance companies billions of dollars, and they do. I'm Ron Alford, author of CarInsuranceSecrets.com. Come back and see me later. Rule number 6 of the insurance claim game. That rule is insurance is not a friendly game. In spite of everything that you see about how nice and friendly Flo is, how cute the gecko is, all the stories you get to see on television, all the little underlying things, you know, that you're in good hands, State Farm cares, blah, 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 blah. Not one of those things are really true. Well, they are true. State Farm cares about its cash flow management program. That's what they care about. You're in good hands as long as Allstate manages your time and money. Those are the kinds of things they never tell you about. Rule number 6 is really understand the game, know what it is, know that you're a pawn on their chessboard, and not even a good one. I'm Ron Alford, CarInsuranceSecrets.com. Ready for this? Rule 7. Rule 7 for you is never let the insurance company give you the rules. Why? Because they're not going to tell you the right things to do. If you had the rules to play the game, wouldn't it have come with your contract or policy? Did it? No, it didn't. What happens is that they tell you, look, we're going to play this game, and in the middle of it, when you really need to know what the rules are, they're going to tell you what the rules are. But those rules are not going to be really based on what's best for you. It's going to be based, those rules are what's good for them. So you really need to know what the rules are before your loss. If you don't, you shouldn't even buy insurance. What's the point of having a life jacket or a parachute and not know how to use it? It's like buying a car and not knowing how to drive. Waste of time and money. I'm Ron Alford. Here we go. Magical Rule 8. I like this one. what happens is that Rule 8 is that you use their rules against them. When they give you the set of rules, all right, and says, look, this is what you're supposed to do, well, you just turn those rules right around and use it against them, because you can tell right off, based on what I'm telling you, that whatever they tell you is not going to be in your best interest. So you need to understand those rules and turn them around about 180 degrees and figure out, okay, that's good for them, those rules, so what's better for me? Just don't allow them to give you the rules in the middle of the game. You need to get the rules before the game begins, not in the middle of the game when you're up to here in water or up in there in wrecked cars. I'm Ron Alford. Crime of the Century? Yeah, wrote that book. Car Insurance Secrets. I'm not perfect. Hey, when you get involved in a game, tennis, football, basketball, baseball, you name it, the opposing team always knows what they're up against. Always. There's no such thing. You know, the tennis players, they go through eons of time of killing one person after the other, and finally they get these last two people, and then that's the one that wins. You know what's going on, the players of the game. Do you know the name of the lawyer that works for your insurance company that makes about $3.5 to $4 million a year running a team of 150 lawyers in the law firm? No, you don't know. Do you know the name of the company's president? No, you don't. Oh, who do you know? You know the guy that sold you the policy. Does he care? No, he'll tell you that. Does he have a right to sign who are the players in the insurance industry anyhow? But there they are. There they are. Can you see them? This is you over here, and those are the players you're playing against. If you don't know that, you're in trouble right from the get-go. Now, can you live without this information? Yeah, you will survive. Could you do a lot better? You bet. My name is Ron Alford, Car Insurance Secret. Rule 10. You ready? I love this one. This is the best one of the bunch. I wrote these rules, remember. Rule 10 is make your opponent use your rules. What? Yeah. Make them use your rules. All right? What you need to do is just let them play your game, because this is a game. Since they never told you what the rules were when you started, all right? Well, then you're going to tell them what the rules are, that you're not going to play by their rules. You're going to play by the fairness rules, because their rules are stacked against you. Guess what? See that? There you are. They're stacked against you. So what you're going to do is level the playing field. And the way you have the best rules are you need to use education as a tool. If you have ignorance as a tool, shame on me for not being here sooner. All right? You need to be educated on this issue so that one day you'll be able to buy insurance really smart, not because you get a discount, because you are getting what you're entitled to, not some sale. It's sale on toilet paper, not on insurance. I'm Ron Alford, CarInsuranceSecrets.com. Okay, I told you there were 10 rules. There's really 11. This is the bonus round that I promised you earlier in the game. Look, the best rule is this, that the insurance industry, all of them, all 2,800 of them, are all enmeshed in an organization of insurance companies. They all go to these huge parties in the United States and all over Europe, because they get together and conspire to figure out how to manage you. Okay, so if they do that, what organization do you belong to that says, okay, I'm a consumer and I'm going to be as smart, as good as you are on the insurance industry side? Oh, I know. None, right? Why? Because you don't think it's important. Well, why not? They think it's important. The Insurance Information Institute spends hundreds of millions of dollars a year on propaganda to keep you in the dark. You read it and believe it. Why don't you join forces with tens of thousands of other insurance consumers? You don't know, huh? Well, if you did, you would really be able to tell Flo to kiss off. Then you'd be able to tell the gecko, to get back in the dirt and go eat mosquitoes where they belong, because neither of those two people belong in the insurance industry. They're just making fun of you. That's exactly what they do. The more they're on television, the dumber you get. Why? Because if you buy into that crap, it's your fault. Oh, wait a minute. It's my fault because I haven't finished talking to you yet. Don't buy into the crap you see on television. It's not good for you. It's only good for them. I'm Ron Alford, Car Insurance Secrets.